Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode in our cozy forever world. If this is your first time here, I'd like to give you a very warm welcome. My name is Egush, and I create content that helps people sleep and study. So if that's why you're here, then you've come to the right place. Now, in today's episode, we've got quite a bit of rain, which is quite lovely, actually. And it seems to be raining just on Olina here. Hello, Olina. How are you today? And of course, we're going to start by saying hello to all of our cozy companions. I was wondering why all of our friends were on the other side there. Must have forgot to leave this gate open. Hello, everybody. Hello, Daisy. How are you? Hi. My lovely, lovely cow. And of course, we've got Dreamy and Wilbur. Dreamy and Wilbur seem to be sticking together quite a bit. Oh, and of course, in true Dreamy fashion, he's just gone and taken a chunk out of the grass there. Hello, Oopsie. Hi. You're chilling by the logs there, are you? I wonder if I can set these logs on fire. And yeah, we've got a very rainy evening by the looks of it today. And in today's episode, we're probably going to do a mining trip. We're going to get Alina up off her bottom, and we're going to walk towards the garden now. Garden of Dreams. I hope you're getting nice and comfortable as we start this episode together. Get yourself a nice warm beverage, if you haven't already. Or if you just want to relax and lie down, that's completely fine as well, of course. We're going to feed our cats now, Lily and Zara. As Alina shakes all of the rain off of her fur. Hello, Zara. Hi. And Lily, hello. We're going to give them some salmon. And we're going to leave them be after that. There you go, Lily. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. And of course one for Zara. Hello, Zara. Hi. How are you? There you go. Nom 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 nom. Wonderful. Okay, Lena, let's go and commemorate a new dreamer now. In our lovely Dreamer's Lagoon. This dreamer has been leaving so many wonderful and in true Alina fashion. Alina? No, Alina? Okay. I might have to start leaving Alina at the top of the staircase instead of the bottom. And in true Alina fashion, she's just flung herself off the top of the staircase there and and managed to injure herself. I think a nice magenta would be wonderful. And as I was saying, this streamer has been leaving so many wonderful comments on our episodes, and they deserve a spot here in our lagoon. I don't think we have any... Oh, we do have a pink sign there. Okay. Well, maybe here next to Connor and Stella then. And this streamer's name is Actually, sorry, I might need to put this up here. TheHazMaster. TheHazMaster. And has been leaving wonderful comments on our episodes. And we're going to color you in magenta here, Haz. And that really sticks out, and I quite like that. And I'm going to read one of your previous comments, okay, Haz? And it reads, Hey Egush and all dreamers. I have some fun news to share. Tonight was opening night for my local amateur performance group of the Addams Family musical, and it went so well. It felt so good to be back on stage. Anyways, for those looking for sleep, sweet dreams. Those looking for focus, good luck studying. And to those just waking up, good morning and be kind to yourself today. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you very much, Haz. I really appreciate your kindness and your reminders. And I'll definitely forget to hydrate, so I do apologize in advance. But when the reminder pops up, I often do. So thank you very much and welcome to our lovely lagoon. Alina, are you ready to go on a mining trip? I think we're going to have to feed you a steak first, aren't we? Yeah, we probably are. Where's she? Alina? Oh, are you taking me on a mining trip? Okay, Alina, come on then. Why not? Let's go. I guess I'll just follow Alina today. Where are we going, Alina? There you go. Have I got enough food for this mining trip? I do have my fortune finder. Oh, I've still got a few things I should probably drop off in one of the chests. Let me just do that really quickly. I'll probably just put them all in here for now. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh, I'll probably bring some of this food with me, such as the baked potato and the melons. I have been feeling a little bit under the weather lately, if you can't tell. I might actually just make a separate chest for these, and that's just because these materials are quite important for the building. So I'll just put a chest here and store that in there for now. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I've been feeling a little bit under the weather. It's freezing, and you know when it's so cold that your fingers kind of don't work very well and they're very slow to type and things like that. That's kind of what I'm experiencing at the moment. So please forgive me if I'm a little bit slow today. But regardless, I really hope that you have a wonderful evening here today. Tonight, I should say. And I hope that you are able to get the rest you deserve. We're going to explore our world a little bit, and normally we go down into the mines from just over here, and I'll show you what I mean by that. There is a mine spot that we always enter through, but today I think maybe we should enter from a different location. I've finally been waking up quite early in the mornings. Feels quite lovely. I'm able to wake up just before the sun rises. And I go on a nice walk. So I'm quite excited for that tomorrow morning. It's kind of nice when no one else is around and no one else is up, and you kind of just have some time to yourself. Can't quite describe that feeling. It's very unique. When there's just silence around. There's no bustling cars, no buses, no people around. It's kind of just yourself and the crisp air. So this is where we normally go down from. Oh, wait, Olina? I'm a little bit worried about Olina. Olina? Olina? Okay, come this way, Olina. Okay, I think she's okay. But this time I think I want to go into a separate, or a different cave, I should say. And in fact, I think I remember there being a cave. Down here, near our cherry biomes. The cherry biome that we planted. So we're going to go and have a look and see if we can find that. I'm pretty sure it's just in this direction here, so. Yeah. I went and had a little bit of ramen last night. There's a place near us that was closed for a while. I think because the owners were on holiday or something. And I normally like to meet people and kind of learn a little bit about them, especially if they're, from a different country or something like that, because I love learning about different cultures and things like that. And yeah, the owners, I think they came back from vacation and the store was open again, so I got to have some delicious ramen yesterday. I had a chicken-based broth with, I think it's called yuzu sauce or something like that. And I loved it because, they have the little egg in there, and the egg's always interesting to me because the middle of the egg where the yolk is always cold, even though it's been in the broth. Like when you crack open the egg or like start eating into it. And it was just so delicious. Especially the way the yolk kind of just melts in your mouth as you eat it. Now, you'll have to bear with me while I try to find the entrance to this ravine. The sun seems to have just risen on our rainy day. I think I'll head in this direction. I'm pretty sure it's over there somewhere. Olina, do you remember where the... Oh, maybe she's taking me. Do you remember where it was, Olina? No. Okay. Olina's just as confused as I am. It's okay. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. It's okay to be lost. As some of us know already, Olina is a magical dog. For those of you who are new here, she does tend to teleport around quite often, so don't be frightened by her, okay? She's very friendly. She just has some magical abilities, okay? Nothing to worry about, I promise. You can trust me. You can trust me. And the ramen was quite delicious. It was so cold, and I was contemplating with myself. I really love eating hot food, especially like soups and ramens, when it's cold outside. I like sitting outside in the cold and kind of keeping myself warm with the food. But it was just too cold last night, and so I ended up going inside the restaurant and eating inside instead. But it was a lovely experience. Here it is. Okay, we found the ravine. I'm not sure how deep this cave actually goes. And on a second note, I'm not sure if I want to bring Olina in with me. Olina, are you okay with just chilling out here next to this tree here? Come this way, girl. I'm just going to leave you over here next to this tree with a lantern by your side, okay? Okay, there we go. Just going to break that in the leaf there. Give her a bit of space to kind of chill. I might even just put her a campfire. Just right next to her there. There you go, Olina. You can chill over here, okay? Hi. Little sheep's come to say hello. Please be careful, okay, Olina? You're going to sit here. I know you're just going to sit, but I do care about you. So please take care of yourself for now until I can take care of you again. And off we go into the mines. Let's have a look at what we've got here. I probably should have made some more lanterns before coming in here. We might actually be able to make some lanterns while we're down here anyway, so we're just going to start mining a bit of coal, get some iron and stuff like that. I've really been craving a mining trip lately. That sounded like I was about to say I've been craving food, and I have. I've been craving very specific types of food lately, like ramen. But I've been craving a good mining trip as well, and so I'm really happy that we're able to do this together today. I want you to get nice and comfortable if you haven't already. No matter what it is you're doing, you can always be comfortable. One of the best things about about life. Comfort comes in many forms. Okay, there's still even more coal down here, so I'm just going to grab a bit more from this. Oh wow, it's still going. Okay. I think with coal it's either 25 ores or 0. There's no in between. I should say 25 ores or 2. There's no in between. There's a few webs on the bottom there, and I'm not too worried about the webs. But I do need to find a safe way down for us. The challenge that I always tell myself with these episodes is that I want to make sure I never take any damage, because damage can be quite loud sometimes. And I want to make sure that we're not disturbing anybody's sleep. So there's my challenge. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if I take some damage. Okay. I can take a bit of heat, it's okay. It's okay. I don't really take myself seriously at all, so... And for those of you who have been on our Discord, I'm sure you already know that. We're going to go up this way and just see how far this cave goes on the right, because it did look like it goes a bit... Oh. Okay, I was wrong about that. Well, I'm hoping this cave is deeper than I... Okay, yeah, it is. We have to head left here. We go down there somewhere. Potentially break through this layer here. I think that's kind of... Yeah, it looks like that's where we're meant to go. There's a bit of copper here as well, which we'll grab. We're gonna get close to level 50 soon. We should probably start enchanting more tools and armor and stuff like that. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. I mean, we've got all these spare resources, you know. I'm trying to find my way to this other side of the cave. And it looks like it's kind of in this direction. Am I right? Oh, we should be on it right now. Is it down or up? I'm supposed to be on it, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, cool. I don't think we'll take any damage going down there. There's some dripstone here. I'm not really sure what dripstone is used for. If we have any Minecraft experts in the audience, please let me know because I'm not sure what we can use dripstone for, but I'd love to learn. I am quite new to Minecraft. I have played a little bit with some friends, but outside of that, really, I don't know anything aside from what I've picked up during our Forever World series here, so please feel free to educate me. All this wonderful coal. We're gonna need a lot of coal for our storage area because we're probably gonna have to make some furnaces there as well. Storage area is coming along quite nicely. We haven't spent too much time building it over the last 2 episodes, but that's okay because just like you, I do like a bit of variation in what I do. And so I can't just spend every episode finishing a project. I'd rather go and explore and do other things, you know? So don't worry. We're the same in that regard. But we haven't gone mining in a while, so it's quite nice to just be alone in the mines together, isn't it? That looks like a dead end. Now to make some lanterns, I'm gonna need iron nuggets, and I do have iron with me. I think we'll need, I'm trying to remember what we need. I think sticks to make torches, something like that. I might actually quickly just take a bit of a respite. Actually, no, we'll keep going for now. You kind of get to access my brain a little bit here when I make decisions, because normally my decision-making skills, like, they can be quite good and decisive, but at the same time, I do struggle with decisions sometimes. I think it's really good when you are making a decision to kind of evaluate as much as you can. And I've still got a lot of energy left, so there's no point in me taking a respite. I mean, I'm even full hunger right now, you know. Now, one of my friends told me that your hunger bar can actually overflow. So if you have, let's say, one hunger bar missing, or sorry, one of those little meat sticks, I don't know what they're called. looks like a lamb skewer or something. If you have one of those lamb skewers there above the hotbar missing at the end, and you eat something that gives you 4 of them, it does overfill. Now feel free to correct me so I can correct my friend and also roast him a little bit. But that is what he said. So I do feel good about that because it means that we have a bit of an overflow with hunger, and that's quite handy. There's a bit of lava nearby. A little bit worried about the lava. Just gotta be oh yeah, we're close to it here. What's that there? These blocks have got a little bit of, is that like lava dripping? Oh yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, I think I think we'll avoid the lava if I'm being completely honest. We'll just head in this direction and follow the cave network. Yeah, this looks good. I think we will need to go down though because this is another dead end, I believe. Yeah, it is. So from here, we're just gonna start digging downwards, okay, until we get to the level where the lava is. And it shouldn't be too far. Ooh. Found a bit of iron. Wait a second, this might be one of those granite iron deposits. So sometimes I found that when we mine into granite like this, there's heaps and heaps and heaps of iron involved. Look at this. This looks like a huge one as well. This is where vein mining might come in handy. I was curious about vein mining because when I press V on my keyboard, or is it X? Oh, one of the buttons. It tells me that I have to have vein mining. So I was like, what's vein mining? It must be like an activatable enchantment or something. And I was curious about it. Turns out you can break like multiple blocks at once with vein mining. There is a lot of iron down here, which is good. Iron is always handy. But I'm still trying to get to that level there, you know? I think we'll just keep mining down this way. And hope that we come across that level down there. There it is. Oh, okay. It's quite a big drop, and I think, do we have a water bucket? Wonderful. I might just keep the water bucket on me, because it's very handy. You just drop the water like that. And then as you're going down, you collect it again, and it gives you like a safe path downwards without taking too much damage. And I love watching the water just kind of flow and go where it needs to go. The cool thing with water, not just in Minecraft but in real life, is that it's always trying to get down to the bottom, down to sea level. Bit of lava coming out there. This is a beautiful, cozy looking cave. This might be a good place for us to take a quick break now and make some more lanterns. So we're gonna need a furnace. Actually, are we gonna need I don't think we are gonna need a furnace. We will need a crafting table. Oh no. Oh, I put all my wood back in the chest, didn't I? Well, that was quite silly of me. You can feel free to roast me in the comments about that. I was telling myself I have everything I need to to make lanterns, and I was very wrong. Oh, there's a little 2 cockroaches running around. Now normally we do slay the cockroaches, but I'm feeling a bit generous today. It's okay, we can let them roam around. Actually, I've changed my mind. Alrighty, so we're gonna go and get the lapis down there. Actually, you know what? We have so much lapis. I don't think we'll need much more. Not for the time being. So we'll just continue exploring for now. There's a yellow marker there. Now those yellow markers normally mean that there's a boss or some kind of, you know, really strong entity. So we're not going to mess with him. I don't think he'll do anything anyway. We're not going to mess with the ferrous wrought-knot. I think that's what they're normally called. Head in this direction. Just explore. There's a really big looking area here. You see that there? I'm very curious to see what that is. I'm going to extend the map a little bit just for a second as we explore. Gold. Can't say no to gold. Wonderful. And yeah, we'll head in this direction towards the right. It's even like a blue mushroom. Look at how big these caves are. It's just endless. Look at that. Purple area down there. There's a lot of catfish over there because it's been raining. Overall looks very unique with the lapis next to it. Now how do we get to that side? Is there a way? Maybe through here. Aha. It's a different part. Okay, so much iron down here. Oh. We're actually reaching the deep slate now. Deep slate means we're pretty far down in the caves. I like these urns because sometimes they drop, there you go, diamond boots, but curse of vanishing. I don't think we'll even be wearing diamond boots. We don't really need them. I am very cautious with my feet and where I go, so not to worry. I've been practicing my reading skills lately because I've been really loving reading. And I am starting to look into reading, you know, different types of books and things like that for all of you because I love reading. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I thought if reading can help, why not? Let's do that as well. So I do have a lot of reading on the way. audiobooks and stuff like that. If that is something you're interested in, feel free to join our Discord, okay, or head over to Patreon. It's completely free. Oh, I feel like we're back where we started now. Yeah, we are. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll head back in this direction again. So this kind of looped around. We went through here and then looped back around. But yeah, no, I've been practicing a lot of reading and I've been really enjoying it. It's one of those things where very few things in my life have that effect of I'll start doing it and then I'll lose track of time. So Minecraft, for example, is one of them. Responding to comments is another. I lose track of time when I sit there and I just read your lovely comments and respond to them. It's one of my favorite things to do. And reading is another one I've realized where I just completely lose track of time. Now, do I have to go down or up here? I can't quite see anything. I thought maybe we would have no light for a while, just to make it nice and dark, but I don't think it's feasible for me to do that. Oh, gosh, that was a bit scary. The lapis lighting up like that. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're on to the next level now. Gonna need our water bucket once again. Gonna let it drip down and then collect the water. There we are. Looks like we're quite deep now, aren't we? We're getting deeper and deeper into the mines. Oh, do you see what I see? Look at how beautiful that looks. Let's even put the lanterns away. Let's just appreciate this. Because we don't see diamonds very often, and I feel as though a lot of people, myself included, will find diamonds and won't really appreciate it. Look at how beautiful they look. They've even got like a little glow coming out of them. I think it's nice sometimes in life to appreciate the small things. There's more diamonds over there as well. Now, diamonds certainly are small things. Okay. And it's important to just sit there and not just take it for granted, not just pick them up and move on. Because then it becomes kind of less meaningful, you know? Before we go back to those other diamonds, I just want to walk around a bit more. Just see where this leads. Okay, it's a dead end. In that case, we'll head back. Yeah, so Alex and I have been horizon maxing. Alex is one of my close friends. He's also a moderator on our Discord channel. Server, I should say. We're quite new to Discord, so I'm not very big on the Discord lingo. So forgive me if I use the wrong words. Oh, cool, the urn just kind of drops. Oh, the urn gave us some emeralds as well. Amethyst shards. Seems to be some kind of spawner here. +1 to lure. Wow, that's wonderful. Jukebox. Wonder if we could put music, our own music in the jukebox. That'd be pretty cool. If we could like write our own music onto a CD in Minecraft and play it there. I do love making music, so. Anyway, yeah, Alex and I have been, as he likes to call it, horizon maxing. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means, don't worry. I questioned it as well when he first said that word. Horizon maxing, those words. But basically, it's when you look as far into the horizon as you possibly can and kind of just let it seep into your eyes. That's how he described it, so. Gosh. There's a lot of diamonds at this. Oh my gosh. I can't get over how beautiful that color is. There might be even more down here, to be honest. No. I've got a tiny little lamp on behind me, and the glare is quite bright onto the screen. So I might just turn that lamp off. Okay, let me do that. I'll be back shortly. Okay, thank you for being patient with me. That's much better for me now. Maybe that's why the lantern was hurting my... Did I place that lantern? Have I been here before? I don't think lanterns naturally spawn, do they? I must have placed this lantern. What's going on here? I'm a bit confused. The bigger question is, if I did place that lantern, and I have been here, why did I not go and find those diamonds? What is happening? Okay. As much as I do get hung up on things, it's important to move on as well. So let's move on from that. That scary thought. Maybe somebody else came down here and placed that lantern. I kind of want to go deeper, but at the same time I'm a little bit scared because I don't normally go very deep in the mines. But I'm feeling quite adventurous at the moment, so it's good that we're getting these glowing sacks kind of naturally, because otherwise we'd have to go and find some glowing squids, and I don't really like doing that. It's another dead end. Well, from the looks of it, oh my gosh, okay, I think we're kind of on like the lava level here by the looks of it. That's where the jacaranda biome is, okay. And that's where our house is. So we're actually quite close to our house here. Almost underneath it, really. It's interesting how many levels there are. How can I get down to that level without risking my life is the question. I just want to see what happens down there. We're going to use our trusty water bucket. Maybe it'll even put some of the lava out for us. There we go. Wonderful. A bit safer now. A lot safer now, actually. Still a little bit of lava, but that's okay. It's mostly turned into obsidian now. Oh, oh, this is a good sign. Calcite normally means that there's amethysts. I only know this because one of you in the audience let me know, hey, you were next to calcite, and that normally means there's an amethyst biome. So thank you. If you're still watching, you know who you are. I read so many comments that I tend to forget names sometimes. Except for those who have been very, very active repeat commenters, you know. I love remembering names like that, but if you've just left a comment in passing and I read it, oh, okay. I will remember the contents of the comment, but I do apologize for probably forgetting your name. There is a solution to that though. Leave more comments. I love reading comments, so don't be shy, okay? We have a lovely community here. Everybody is so supportive, and that's what we're all about. So, okay, this is really cool. We did get to the bottom where we made the obsidian. If I break the obsidian, is there lava underneath it? Oh, there is. Okay, all right. So it kind of just covers the top of the lava. Yeah, well, I don't really have much more to get here, even from the amethysts. I mean, we've already got quite a few amethysts at home, so I love how when you walk on the amethyst, it has a gravel. It has like a little dinging noise. Oh, we've already been here. Okay. See, this is where lanterns would come in handy. Just place one or two of them down. Well, in that case, we'll start heading back up. Because it really doesn't look like there's much down here. I mean, there is down there. It's called the Deep Dark. Look at this place. Oh, what was that? Are those diamonds? Crystal canyons. I've never seen such a thing. So many places to explore. Random lot of water coming down there. Might be handy if we grab a bunch of cobble. Oh, I've got torches. Okay, we can make more lanterns. That's what that means. And grab a bit of gold. Wonderful. This looks like it's quite open up here. Alright, this looks a bit familiar. So there isn't really much down there at the lava level. I'm assuming there'd be more diamonds, but they're quite hard to find. I'd rather kind of stay in the open spaces without the risk of death. Okay. Oh, oops. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to fall there. Sometimes I'm a bit clumsy. Egush is very clumsy sometimes. Okay. Bit of gold over there. Golden apple. Poisonous potato. Somebody actually looks at... You know, I guarantee you that all of these poisonous foods and berries and things were discovered. And some poor soul was like, you know what, I'm going to eat that even though it looks a bit different. And it could have been a good thing. And it could have been a bad thing. And so these people made these dust discoveries for us, you know. These poor people. So somebody looked at a poisoned potato and really went, I'm going to eat that. And now it's a poisoned potato. That's what we know it as. That's just how my mind works. I'm sorry, I'm a bit weird. Oh, there's a goblin trader. Look at the map. Very close to us too. I'm going to try to find them because I do have quite a few resources to trade. I'm not sure where they are. Back in this direction, but somewhere maybe further up. Are you on top? Bit of water coming down from here. Maybe up there. Excuse me. Ah, there you are. What's your name? Let me just put these away for a second. Antoinette. Hello, Antoinette. It's very nice to meet you. What have you got for me? Efficiency 5. I've already got 4. That's pretty good as well. 2 amethyst shards for some emeralds. I can take that trade. There we go. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to do the traditional gold, copper, iron. Antoinette, excuse me. I'd still like to trade if that's okay. There we go. Grab the iron. Grab the copper. There we go. Name tags. Bottles of enchanting. Gunpowder. Okay. Yeah, I know. Gravel for flint. Have we got gravel? I'm sure we do. We've got 6 gravel. I'll take the flint. I'm not sure what flint is used for yet, but thank you very much, Antoinette. I appreciate it. Off you go. And off Antoinette goes. I think she's going to keep exploring. She's doing her own thing as well. It's nice to come across other souls and other people every now and then while we're mining. Could get more gravel now and trade it, but honestly, I'm pretty content. I don't like to take more than I need. I'll tell you what though, I do like deep slate, so I might start grabbing a bunch of deep slate. Because we do use it in a couple of our builds, and I don't think we have much left. So. There we are. There's a few urns over here. We're hoping for emeralds. Oh, diamonds. That works too. 7 diamonds. Wow. I feel like the urns drop better. 33 emeralds. Oh my gosh. I wonder if my pickaxe having fortune is making a difference here with these urns. Ash. Ash. I think it is. I think it is. There's a bit of wood here. That's very helpful. Can we turn that into... Wonderful. I'm going to grab a bunch of this wood because we need sticks. You know what that means? We can actually make more lanterns. So here's the recipe for lanterns, okay? We're going to grab, a bunch of nuggets, like so. Nuggets go around like this. So for every one on the edge, that's 1 lantern. Now the torches go in the middle of that, but we want to make more torches first, right? So we're going to quickly grab some sticks. Oops. And then we're going to use those sticks to make some torches. Okay, so... I like how my character's always looking around at what I'm doing. There you go. So we've got 64 torches now, and those torches go in the middle here. And that's 36 lanterns. There we go. So there's a little tutorial for you on how to make lanterns. I know nobody asked, but I just wanted to show that anyway. Sometimes I like showing off my knowledge that I've learned. I've only learned this knowledge by being here with you, so I think that adds a nice little sentimental element to it. What is that? What is that? Let's go and have a look. Oh, it just disappeared. I think it's a level up or 2. Level or 2 up. Okay. Oh no, it's actually just gone. Maybe it was something very rare that we only had a limited time to go and look at it. What is this place? What is that? What is happening? There's so many new things down here. Well, let's go into the abandoned mine shaft. That's always a good idea, isn't it? Some vines. Not much over here. Got some rails lighting up. You know what, let's add to the ambience here. Let's take the lanterns off. There are glow squids above us, which means there must be water up there. Minecart with TNT. Okay. I'm not a fan of TNT. Well, actually I am, but I don't think I should be a fan of TNT at the moment. There are people sleeping. Okay, that's very important to me. The people who are sleeping are more important. Oh, Easter basket. Are much more important than my needs and my wants. So as much as the TNT does interest me, it does not at the same time. I wonder if we can, like, there's a huge cave area here. And I don't know if that's where we came from. I really kind of want to... That looks scary, whatever that is. And so does that. Like, you can just see kind of like a little bit of an entity here, and they don't look friendly. They look like they're from the seventh circle of hell. So we want to be careful. Let's go down here. Let's continue exploring. I think we're going to run into Antoinette again in a second. I think she's down here as well. This looks new, which is good. I was playing with hello Antoinette. How are you? Just passing through. Maybe she's lost as well. I was playing with Lemon, our resident feral cat. And my parents really want me to take her to like an adoption place, but we have one near our house. And I called them and I said, hey, like we've got this stray cat. It's quite feral, but it likes me. And she was like, oh, is it a male or a female? The person on the phone. When I say she, I mean the person on the phone. And she was like, is it a male or a female? I was like, oh, it's a female, I'm assuming, because, you know, the boys come around sometimes and she entertains them. I'll let you make of that what you will. But they kind of said if she is kind of hanging around, like hanging around you, then that's very rare. Like female cats tend to not make themselves known at all to humans. Even if there's kittens around, the female cats, like the mothers, will tend to stay away from humans. But I do feed her, so, you know, make of that what you will as well. Anyway, I asked and they're like, we actually don't take cats anymore because, you know, there's new laws and stuff in place. You're actually not meant to give it to us. And I was like, well, I don't want the poor thing to suffer over here. You know, I'd rather give it a home, and I'm not in a position at the moment to adopt a cat as much as I will and I want to adopt a cat in the future. I can't do it right now. And she was very understanding and she said, look, if she is very friendly, it might be somebody's cat. Somebody might own it already. So ask around the neighborhood. I put up a few posts on the bulletin board and around the trees and stuff. See if anybody actually knows the cat. But if I don't get a response in a week or two, I have no clue what I'm going to do with this poor cat. My parents have tasked me with finding this cat a place to go without having it around us. And don't tell them, but I bought this cat a few things, like a cat bed and a blanket and stuff like that. If my parents find out, because I went and I hid it somewhere in the corner of the garden, like I don't think they'll ever find out. Oh, that thing's back. And it's close. It does look very scary though. See if we can go and meet it. Yeah, so I got it like a little cat bed and it was actually using it this morning, which was so cute to see. Is it up or down? It looks like it's down. Oh, we're right above that boss thing, which means we should be careful. I just realized. Did we just get another pair of boots? Oh gosh, I'm quite hungry, I just realized. Iron boots. Nah, not a big fan. Not a big fan of iron and diamond boots. Let's eat some food. We have a golden apple, which we found down here. We've got a baked potato and an apple, a normal apple. The rest of this stuff can all go up into up there, and I'm probably gonna throw these boots into the lava. I'm not even joking, because they're all cursed. They've both got curses on them. Forgive me, but that's what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna eat the golden apple. Nom 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 nom. Oh, we've got a few buffs. We're gonna eat the baked potato. Nom 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 nom. We're gonna eat the apple as well. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, so I'm trying to navigate this whole cat situation. It's difficult for me because I love this poor cat. I really do. I don't want to do anything to it. And I want to make sure that it's always comfy and safe. And it is at the moment. My parents are actually away for a while. Gosh, that's a bit loud. My parents are away for a while, so I'm happy to just chill with the cat. Those are flax seeds. I don't think we need flax seeds, so we're chilling. Let's go up here. But I will figure it out. Do not worry. This is something that I want to figure out as well because we do have quite a few stray cats and stray animals around our areas. And, you know, I've never quite dealt with them before. Like, I just acknowledge that they're there, they exist. Some of them are native and some of them aren't, but it's a good learning experience for me. So feel free to give me advice, but I also want to navigate this on my own. But I'm not going to say no to some advice as well, if you've got any for me. The other thing is that the laws regarding these things are different depending on where you live, obviously, country-wise. So I'm just going to do the best I can with what I have around me. Ooh. That means that there's lava, I think, in there. Something like that. Bit of light shining through. Having such a blast down here. Telling stories and just exploring the mines. Exploring the mines without actually having to mine is a very unique experience. How far are we from the house now? Gotten a bit further, but still pretty close. Oh, how deep down that goes. Wow, okay. It's very fun. Ender pearls, okay. What do we do with ender pearls? Ender pearls. I don't think I've ever seen an ender pearl. Actually, maybe I've got one back at home somewhere. Those look a bit familiar. Ender pearl. Ender pearl. Warped ender pearl. What does this do? Ender block. Oh, we can make an ender block with 4 of them. What is this? Cool. It looks really nice too. Look at that. This does look a bit magical. I'll leave it as it is. It's really cool. Never seen such a thing before. Got a really nice color to it as well. Now I'm a person who's obsessed with like using different materials for building and stuff like that. So maybe if we can get heaps of ender pearls, we can make more of those blocks and build with them or something. I have no idea where to get ender pearls though. It's like a part of Minecraft that I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, we've been here before. I remember this little section. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I do want to keep exploring. I kind of want to go there, but at the same time I don't. Maybe we'll head up in this direction towards the house. I would love to see if we could find a way to make an entrance to the mines from the house. So if we can somehow go from the house somewhere and find a way to the mines, we're going to have to go northwest and maybe around here where the water is. We can dig up or something. That can be our task for right now. I have to get up there. It's a bit of water, that's handy. What's that down there? Oh, nothing. Anyway, I've been learning a lot of life lessons lately. Thanks to a lot of our dreamers that are in the Discord. If you haven't already, feel free to join. It's a wonderful little space. A wonderful little space. And it's quite a tight and closely knit community. And I do expect it to grow in the future, but at the moment it's a really nice place to share things. You know, we've got chat rooms in there for all different subjects: animals, food, studying, books. So go and take a look around and see what you can find. You might enjoy it more than you think. I completely understand that people are a bit shy and stuff like that. Okay, so inside that big block there, there's a monster of some kind. Should we go and peek at it? I don't really want to, because if I... Oh, I can't. My curiosity is getting the best of me. Oh, oh, can we see it? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. It's got a diamond sword in its... Oh, it just moved. It just moved. Okie dokie. We're just gonna... Yep, just gonna close that back up. Now there's a big health bar on the top of our screen. I don't think that health bar is going to go away, so I hope you'll forgive me for that. I'm so sorry, but curiosity got the best of me there. We can enjoy a lovely red health bar at the top of our screen now. As I was saying, I completely understand why people can be a little bit recluse online. I'm the same, actually. Outside of this, I tend to be very careful, but it is genuinely one of the nicest spaces, in my opinion, to go and get to know people. And also, we do have a lot of lovely people that are taking care of it for us, me included. So, and above all, it will be a safe and cozy space. There's nothing to worry about, but no pressure at all. Always put yourself first, okay? That's the only thing that really matters. Just put yourself first, and whatever that might mean to you. How do we... I'm trying to figure out how to get in this direction, but it keeps taking me to a different spot. Okay, I think we just have to go up here. Yep. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, we're heading in the right direction now because we're heading towards the house. That's our house there, so... I'm trying to get to... Okay, we are already on that level. Is it below us or above us? It must be above us. Oh yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's get the lanterns up. This granite's usually a good sign. I don't think it spawns up. Oh, we were going in the wrong direction. Wow, we can see a whale. Oh, and some axolotls. Oh wait, that might be... I think that's Aristotle and Sponge. That's quite cute. Okay, so we were going in the wrong direction. We have to go down, not up. To head in this direction. Yeah, okay. Yep. Surely we can go down from here and access the other side of the cave. There it is. Okay, water bucket. Off we go. There we are. I can't believe we saw Aristotle and Sponge just then. That was so cute. In our aquarium, which is true because they are further down if you think about it. We built the aquarium underwater, right? That makes sense. I keep getting reminded of them every now and then. It's kind of perfect because I forget about our little axolotls and then something like this happens and then I remember they exist. And now I want to go and say hi to them. Quite a bit of copper here, isn't there? Seen a lot of copper lately. Some lapis in there somewhere. There it is. We love the gold as well. Might as well grab all the gold. There we go. Oh wow, this goes down a bit further. It goes down quite far, actually. Where did we end up? I feel like this is kind of where we came from. Did another loop around. Yeah, we did. Fair enough. I wouldn't mind going to the surface just for a break. Seeing how Alina's doing. Maybe we should start going towards Alina. Alina shouldn't be too far away. I think she'll be down here somewhere. This is here. She might even be right above us, actually. Alright, well in that case, let's start tunneling upwards. Maybe even from here somewhere. We just put down a lantern. And we just make a path straight up. Make it kind of open here, just so it's nice and easy to see the path. Yep. And then we can start tunneling upwards from here. Oops. I don't think we're very far from the surface. Oops. Bit of gravel here. What on earth is that? Is that a cockroach? What is going on? I think the block's just kind of confused itself. What do I do here? Kind of stuck inside one of the other blocks or something. Getting a bit jiggy with it. I can see a bunch of lobsters above us. That's a good sign because that is probably where our cherry biome is. Cherry trees. You can see Aristotle and Sponge chilling. Okay, we've got some dirt. That's a good sign. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to end up in the water. There's the aquarium. We're pretty much on the same level as the aquarium, which means we're very close to the surface. Oh. Okay. And there's the water I was talking about. Oh, I don't think we're too far from the... There we go. Okay. That's better. There we go. And I was right. We're right next to our cherry blossoms. Wow, what a perfect, perfect morning, really. The sun's coming up. No, the sun's going down. Sorry, it's a sunset. Okay, let's try to get to one of the riverbanks just so we can enjoy that sunset together. Even though it's almost gone. We just missed it. We just missed it. But that's okay. And do you know why that's okay? Because we're going to have plenty of more chances to enjoy the sunset together. And that's a thought that gives me a lot of comfort. I love the fact that we can sit here and enjoy more of these sunsets together. Or lie down and enjoy them. Or maybe you're walking and enjoying it with me. Regardless of what it is, I'm happy that you're here. I want you to know that I'm really proud of you for getting through the day today. I know it's not easy. Getting up, washing your face, and getting started with things. I know it can be difficult, especially with all that pressure that you're feeling. But just know that I'm proud of you. And every day will get easier. We're gonna go and find Olina now, because I miss her. So she shouldn't be too far away. Turtles floating around, they're so cute. You can see all the rain starting to hit our face. It's quite wonderful. I'm gonna try to find Olina without using the map or anything as a guide. I need to get better at using my natural instincts, I should say. Now, the fact that there's a bit of light coming from that tree tells me a lot. And I think the main thing it tells me is that Olina might be there next to the lantern. Oop. Oh, that could have been dangerous. I gotta look where I'm going. There is a sheep here, and I think it's the same sheep as from before. Hello. Oh, it's so nice to see your face, Olina. Hello, Olina. How are you? Are you well? Did you miss me? I missed you. I might even just leave the campfire here. What do you want to do, Olina? Do you want to chill under the tree with me, or do you want to explore? Hey, what do you prefer? Guess we can chill here for a bit while it's raining. I can hear something. I think it's the bees. Yes, it certainly is the bees. Okay, well, how about we grab the campfire, put it underneath the bees here, and get some honey. There we go. And I'm happy to leave the campfire here. Hi. Might be getting wet there, Olina. We'll put you under the tree a bit more. There you go. Okay. We're gonna relax here for a couple minutes, okay? So just under the cover of the tree, taking a second together with our wonderful companion. I do think I need to drink some water. I'd like to thank Haz once again, the person that we commemorated, for telling us to stay hydrated. So I'm going to drink some water now. If you've got a beverage with you, and if you're studying and you need a break, I'd like you to join me and take a break. Olina does keep barking. But they're barks of love. She's just happy to be here. Now, I read a very heart-touching quote the other day. A little bit sad, but I found it quite touching. It said, "While your pets might only be part of a fraction of your life, you are a part of their entire lives." You know, like when you get a dog or a puppy or a cat or any pet really, they're only a fraction of our lives. They only take up a part of it, a small part of it, if we're lucky. Because we want to live long. That's the message there I'm trying to say. I wasn't saying that okay, all right. But for the pets themselves, I mean, you know, we're a part of their whole life. So I found that very touching. I really liked that quote. Just remember that, okay? The next time you get angry at your dog or your cat or whatever it might be that you own, that you take care of, just remember that they're just animals, okay? They're innocent. They haven't done anything wrong. They haven't done anything to deserve what you're doing to them if you're being angry. It's natural for us to get angry and stuff. I've seen some animals do some really crazy things. And it's understandable that the owners get angry, but just remember that. Remember that they're a small part of our lives, but we're a very big part of theirs, okay? Olina, you ready to tackle the rain with me? Oh, she's very ready. Come on, Olina, let's go. Let's go exploring. I'd love to go to the temple. If I can find it. There it is. It's just peeked itself through the clouds. Very large. We're going to go to that temple and see if we can go into the ravine from there again. I do want to do a bit more mining, so. Oh, there's a little cow here. Some candles. This little camp looks abandoned. There's even some sunflowers growing in here, which tells me that it's been unoccupied for quite some time. Our shears are almost broken. I might need to make more. Make another pair, I should say. Shears are a pair, right? Kind of like scissors. Like there's two of them put together. Is that? I don't know how that works. I just thought about that. Scissors is technically two arms put together. That's why there's an S. You know what I mean? Scissors. But shears are, I'm assuming they're the same. You make you make one shear and one shear and you put them together to make shears. I'm assuming that's why there's an S there. A lot of us kind of hear these words and it just becomes like it is what it is kind of thing, you know, shears, scissors. But I'd like to get into the details, alright? Just kind of indulge me with that, if you can. I question a lot of things in life. In fact, I kind of just question everything in life. It's really bad. I went to get a haircut 2 days ago, and my goodness, the price of even just a haircut has gone up so much. I was actually shocked. Anyway, I went to the barbers. There's a couple different ones near my house. They're all in like the same spot, which is kind of not a very good business model for them. But anyway, I went up to one of them and I asked the guy, I'm like, how much for just a really simple like men's haircut? And he was like, oh, $40. And I was like, nah, you're joking. Like you're making a joke. He's like, no, it's $40. I was like, I was like, dude, it takes like 15 minutes to cut my hair, like 10 minutes, and you're making $40. I was like, can I get a job here? Do you mind if I work with you? Is that okay? And just start cutting hair, and I'll just take 50% commission of what I whatever I cut. Like that's crazy, no? $40? Am I being crazy? That sounds like such a crazy number to me. Am I wrong? You can see some torches down here. These are from when we came here first. Olina, you okay? Oh, Olina's stuck in the cobweb. I can't even break it that quick. Sorry, Olina, you're just gonna have to take the L. Come on, you can do it. She's stuck in the cobweb. There you go. No, don't go. Olina, where are you going? No, Olina! Oh my god. Can you come this way, please? You're gonna be the death of me. What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, that just took me out. I'm so sorry. You can just see her slowly fading into the cobwebs. Like, oh, that really just killed me. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, $40 for a hair. Like, are you out of your mind? What is happening? And I went next door and I was like, yo, how much do you guys charge for a haircut? And he's like, 38. I was like, oh, like, I'll take 38, I guess. They're trying to barter for a haircut. I'm like, how about 35? Actually, I started with 30. I'm like, how about $30? Can you do that? Like, bro, it takes 15 minutes to cut my hair, you know? How about a $35 haircut or a $30 haircut? And they wouldn't budge on the price. I looked at him, I was like, dude, your store's empty. There's no one here. You know what I mean? Anyway. Just got on my nerves a little bit. But how ridiculous is that? $40. Where am I? Like, there's a lot of torches here, so I've been here before. Where have I ended up in Minecraft while telling the story? Oh, I know where we are. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, this is one of our thumbnails. I think it was taken right here. Anyway, come on, Olina. Olina's shocked at the price of hair. I might have to start cutting my own hair. The haircut economy is not doing well. Oh, I really need to make Olina. Olina, come this way. We're gonna leave. We're gonna get you to sit over here. I'm just watching her struggle and struggle. Poor dog. Come on, Olina. Come this way. If I can get her up here, just maybe here, just right under here. The perfect spot for her. There we go. Okay, you're gonna chill over here with a lantern next to you. Please be careful. Because she does, yeah. I'm sure you get it now. I'm sure you understand why I'm worried about her now. Oh, I love like the rain fades out and it's just this view here. It's beautiful. Yeah, so that kind of tells me that if they're not accepting even like a little bit of a barter, they probably don't own the shop. They're just like a worker there, you know? They're getting paid maybe just an hourly wage regardless of how many hairs they cut. Because if I was an owner and somebody, and, you know, I was competitively pricing my haircuts, and someone came to me and they were like, hey man, I really can't do 40, but I can do 30, you know? And it's not a big job. As the owner, if I had no customers, I'd be like, yeah, man, that's fine. Like, don't worry about it. I might probably just give it for free, just for the love of the game. I'd be like, yep, let's do it for free. Don't worry. No payment. Haircuts don't really take up any resources. You know, you just a pair of scissors and you're good to go. Maybe a clipper. But I do tend to find myself not materialistic. I don't think of myself as materialistic at all. That's probably why my attitude is different to everyone else's when it comes to these things. And I understand that society runs on materialism and economy and stuff like that. And I will always need money to survive, unfortunately. But at the same time, these kind of things they wouldn't faze me. That's why I'm not a business owner. I would not be a good business owner. I would just start giving away free things to everyone. Oh, this is looking familiar. I remember this. It's crazy. Now, I want to grab a bit of cobble, just because we already had some on me. There's a good chance we're going to need to build. Just like to get around. Keep the cobble on me. Alrighty. I'm thinking. Try to picture this with me. We're in the garden, on top of the lagoon, like where we commemorate people. We go downstairs to the forge area. Close your eyes. Okay. We go downstairs to the forge area. The orange carpets are on the floor. We've got the enchanting table in the corner with Shea Sugar Pea. That's one of our dreamers that we commemorated next to the enchanting table. And we go to the chests where the furnaces are. What are we missing? We have iron. We have gold. We have diamonds. We have emeralds. We have copper. What kind of resources might we need? We haven't used any of those resources yet. But what are we lacking? I think we're lacking I think we have a shortage of coal still, to be honest. So let's look for coal. Let's start with that. Oh, we've just come back to it. We've just done another loop around again. How does that keep happening? Let's go down this way. There we go, there's a bit of coal. Okay, wonderful. Alright, coal. There's a bit more coal on this side as well. which tells me that the veins may have been connected somewhere. It's pretty good. So we'll get a bunch more coal. Just, what's that? It's just... there's nothing there, I don't think, so we'll just go down here. Keep looking for coal for now. I do feel like we're once again underneath another one of those bosses. We've still got the health bar of the previous one on the top of our screen, so... Oh my god. What is happening? How did I get back here again? Okay, alright. We're gonna go in this direction, go up here. We'll change it up a bit. There's some coal right there as well, so that's handy. God, that is a very loud material. I'll keep that in mind so I can change that. Change that later on. I'm not even gonna break it. I don't want to wake anybody up. There we go. Okay. No, don't tell me we're going back to where we started again. Oh my goodness, we're back here again. Okay. I don't even know anymore. Don't even bother asking because I've got no clue. That keeps happening. Alrighty. Down we go. I don't see any coal. This is weird because caves normally have heaps of different types of ores around, but this one's kind of bare. I think we have been here before, so I'm gonna assume it's because we've mined here before. However, this is a very large amount of coal. This one vein. That's very good. That's very. We got a whole stack out of that one vein. That's really good. What on earth was that noise? Any more coal around here? No. No, not really. Oh, there's a big lava stream though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I told myself once before, we may never need coal again. And I was wrong. In fact, in one of our very early episodes, we had somebody that commented every time we went mining, I would just get stuck up on the coal and just start mining every piece of coal that I saw. And it was becoming like an addiction. We had like 2 double chests of coal or something at one point. And there was someone leaving a comment every time we mined. And he's like, no more coal, I beg you. It just made me laugh every time. And I was like, I'm sorry, it's an addiction. I have to stop. Coincidentally, as we've stopped mining coal, that person has stopped commenting. So maybe they're just like the coal patrol or something. But I love that everybody has their own kind of contribution to the comments and to things like that. Like we have Hexneck, who is like our resident snake. They recently got rid of the snivy in their name. I don't know what that meant, so I'm sorry, Hexneck. But I'm very happy that we have a snake here, a resident snake, that is part of our wonderful community. We have Natural Tendencies, who leaves us a lot of advice on Minecraft. We have a few other people now who have taken up that mantle as well, starting to leave advice for me, and I really appreciate that. I think we're going to need an animal expert soon, because I do want to know more about the animals of Minecraft, what we can feed them, how to breed them, the kind of foods that they like, that kind of stuff. Oh god, I've got to stop breaking these blocks. That's a lot of coal. Very pleasant. Oh, must be an emerald here. What a nice glow. And it's gone. Oh, there's a lot of coal. Oh, there's a lot of coal here. Wow. Okay. Let's get started. We'll grab some cobble and make our way up. There's more up there. Okay, and I think there's more up on that side, yeah. Okay, let's just build like a bridge, go across to it. And up we go. Okay, wonderful. Big spider web, I think that was. Now don't be too afraid. I know everybody's scared of spiders, but I've studied spiders a little bit, okay? Spiders are very friendly most of the time. I know they look a bit scary, and I understand. It's a bit unnatural to see a spider. But don't worry about them. In real life, I mean. Unless you live near very dangerous types of spiders. Gotta be careful. But most spiders will not bother you, even slightly, unless they feel threatened. What I'm trying to say here is most of the time when a spider does bite somebody or, you know, do something like that to a human, it's because it was necessary for them to survive. I love animals very much, and I don't think animals would ever intentionally try to harm a human unless they really feel threatened, you know? I'm trying to find a way up from here, but like there's a bit of dirt here. Now I could be wrong, there may certainly be animals that, you know, hunt for the fun of it, like polar bears, but most of the time, okay, just don't quote me too much on that, but most of the time I feel like animals aren't there to harm people. They're just there to survive and do their own thing. There's a little spawner here. Yeah, I feel like we have been here before. Alrighty, we're gonna start to head back now because I feel like it's kind of it's kind of tradition for us to end a mining trip with a bit of fishing. We do that very often. I need to get to this emerald without falling, so that's what we're gonna do. I would love to do a little bit of fishing, hopefully in the rain. I love fishing in the rain. As we end this episode. There we go. All of that for one emerald. It's okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. Let's head up this way here. Okay, we seem to be very close to... I'm not sure, that's a big river by the looks of it. Like we're on the same level as that river, pretty much. Oh, there's a bit of coal down here. Coal's pretty heavy, I think it does fall down. The reason why I know that is because I like doing, I like cooking charcoal. I like having, I like making campfires and stuff like that. It's something that I've always enjoyed doing. I used to do it with my brother a lot. And charcoal specifically, so if it's not derived from wood, which charcoal is, normal coal on its own definitely doesn't float. Because I remember we had two different types of charcoal. Is that lava? I'm a little bit worried. And we have a little, tiny little pond in our backyard, and we're cooking some coal and charcoal in it, next to it. And my brother accidentally dropped one of the coal pieces in there, and it just went straight to the bottom. And then, of course, boys being boys, I ended up throwing one of the charcoal. I was like, wait, charcoal's made out of wood, it should float. And I put one of the charcoal ones there, and it actually floated. But I think it's all dependent on how dense the actual coal is. Alright, cool. I'm gonna head in this direction because I want to go up again. I'm keeping my distance this time because I'm worried that we're gonna go straight into the water. Oh, I can hear the rain. That's a good sign. There we go. Alrighty. Where have I ended up? Okay, I know where we are. We took a break here one time in one of our previous episodes. There's a tree on the hill there, and we took a break on that tree, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was that one. But we gotta go and get Olina now, so let's go and get our little dog. Gosh, there's so many spider webs. I don't like dealing with them. Let's build a little path from here. Come on, come on. That's why I don't like the spider webs. It can be quite annoying. A bit of snow here. I haven't seen snow in quite some time. Our winter season ended before. We're in autumn right now, so... No, sorry, I think we're in spring. I'm not too sure. I have no idea what season we're in at the moment. Should probably pay closer attention to that. Okay. We're kind of just making our way up right now in the safest way possible. We can probably go from here. I'll make sure there's a good amount of room here so we don't ever have to kind of fight for our lives while climbing. There we go. That's good. Let's put a lantern or two down here as well. Good. I've got a bit of sorting to do, but I'll probably do that either in my own time or in the next episode. Hello. I really want to find our little pup right now. Let's go and find Olina. I miss her. Where is she? Is she down here? No, I think this is the wrong spot. This looks like a very big cave entrance. I think she'd be here somewhere. I could actually look at her from the map, try to find her. Oh, she might be down there. Okay. Yeah, I think she would be on the other side. Wait. This looks familiar. Okay, I think we're in the right place. There she is. Yay! Okay. I get so excited to see her. She's just patiently waiting. I'm coming, Olina. I'll be there soon, I promise. Coming. Hi, hello. It's nice to see you again. Hey. Come on, honey, let's go back home. Let me grab some cobble. And I might even make like a proper path here, honestly. Because we do have one there, actually. Maybe just, as long as it connects to that, I guess, it's okay. Kind of want to, not fully cover it, but just cover it enough that... Actually, no, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Olina, don't go into the cobwebs, please. And please be careful here as well, okay? Yeah, be careful, be careful. Olina. Where are you, girl? You okay? Yeah, she's okay. Okay, come on. It's quite bright outside, so I don't think we need the lanterns at the moment. Even though it is rainy and gloomy, it's still quite light outside. Now, if it was nighttime, it would be pitch black, so we have to be careful not to jinx it. No, how cool is that? You just see the silhouette of a tree through the little through the hole there. I love little things like that. It's kind of talking to talking to Alex the other day, and I was saying to him like it's really hard to believe that things are coincidences sometimes, like it seems so intentional, you know. It's just weird. The example that I drew when we were talking is we were driving around and there's not a lot of like, I mean, I think a lot of people can relate to this, but there's not a lot of like supercars around, like Ferraris and Lamborghinis and things like that. Like I probably hadn't seen one for 1 or 2 months before this event. Anyway, we're driving around in his car and he's telling me about his car and his suspension and these things like that. And I kind of say, have you watched that movie Ford versus Ferrari? I think you'd really like it. And as soon as I said that word Ferrari, a Ferrari drives right past us. And I was like, dude, I haven't seen a Ferrari in like 2 months. He's like, same. And he's like, how weird is that? Like, that can't be a coincidence. I was like, exactly. And look, to most people that probably sounds silly, but to me that I just found that so crazy. And I'm sure there are a lot of other instances where this has happened, maybe to you as well. This just feels like life is just so weird sometimes, the way these things happen. Come on, Olina, we're gonna get you home. We're almost there. I love all the lanterns here on this trail. So I think I did clear this up before, natural tendencies, but we don't have copper lanterns. I know you were talking about copper lanterns, but I don't have them here. I think they might be in the newer version of Minecraft. We are playing on an older one, so. You can hear the cats as we walked past there. And our storage area is really coming along. I really want to start building a bit more on that, of that storage area, I should say. I'm gonna do a bit of fishing. Come on, Olina. We're gonna get you to chill over here. Okay, straight into the water she goes. I'm gonna put you under your little house here, under the kennel that we built for you, okay? Just chill in there for a second. And I might even just go back to the forge area and just kind of start, we don't have that much to sort if I'm being honest. We've just got diamonds and iron, copper. All these materials are easy. A lot of coal, that's nice. It's nice that we have all this coal. We didn't mine as much as I thought we did, which is not good. I probably should have mined more while I was down there. The rest of this is pretty basic stuff as well. I'm glad we found bones. because bone meal is very, very handy. You can just about see that mountain there. Very rainy. There's even some lanterns you can see up the top. Very rainy. We'll do a bit of sorting down here. So this is what I was trying to get you to imagine. We're down here, the orange carpets, enchanting table in the corner. What are we missing? And we kind of said, coal. Because look, we do have a lot of lapis. We do have some diamonds. Oh, we've got another two and a half stacks of diamonds now. That's wonderful. And we're going to start smelting some copper while we're here. And some iron and some gold. And even some silver too. And we might as well top up all the furnaces as well. Some of them haven't got very much coal in them. Less than half. Now they're all kind of full, which probably helps. I was going to go fishing, but I love the sound of these furnaces kind of crackling next to us. Okay, there goes like almost all of our coal already. Probably should have got more. Oh, that's okay. So, gold. And copper. Now what else have we got left here? Oh, this is just random kind of basalt and stuff like that. Which we've actually got chests downstairs for those. But we'll probably move them into our storage area. So the rest of the stuff we'll put in the storage area. Golden nuggets. Go in here. Wonderful. I'm going to take a little bit of a pause here for a second and just enjoy the ambience. The rain and the crackling. Like it's gotten a bit darker as well. That was a nice short break for me. Thank you very much for being patient with me today. Like I said, I am feeling a bit under the weather. And it's nothing to be concerned about. I mean, I get sick quite often. It's another reason why my voice changes between episodes. We haven't really sat and just relaxed in an episode, have we? Might be wise for us to just have an episode where we literally just relax near our lagoon and just share stories. Let me know what you think of that idea. Because as much as we love exploring and mining and stuff like that, I think it's nice to contemplate as well. Let me show you what we did in the last episode. So, we built this trail recently from the library to the storage area. In the last episode, we actually started decorating. I think it was the last episode. I think it was. It's all a blur for me, but yeah, we started decorating the library. I have promised quite a few people their names in the library, and it is a promise that I will keep. I keep every promise that I make, but I have to start decorating so that we can start putting all of our lovely dreamers in here. And I do have something planned for that. But yeah, we started decorating this place here, and I think it's quite lovely. We've got chairs around that you can sit in and kind of enjoy the ambience. Probably going to put some books on the tables so people can actually read here as well, together. Maybe a jukebox or something to play some relaxing jazz music. I do love some jazz. And then we built this staircase as well, and this one as well, going all the way up to the top. And we designed this a little bit earlier, a while ago, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this area yet. I might actually make this... Oh, looks like we forgot to plug one of the holes here. That's okay. Holes in the floor. I might make this an actual room, kind of like an Airbnb for someone to stay in a wonderful little library. They could sleep under the stars there. I say under the stars, but we do have a lot of rain here, so... Alrighty, we're gonna head down. And kind of just, I want to look around and see what we can do maybe with this level. Right next to the cherry blossoms, I think we could make some tables and chairs around these corners. Even here, right here. We'll have to make maybe one more layer here, just so we can put a fence around this. On that side as well. Put a fence around it. And then we can maybe do tables and chairs all around here with some bookshelves. Stuff like that. I think it would quite suit. But the library is coming along really nicely now. I'm going to grab the stuff that we left in at the farm before in that chest. And then we'll probably head back and where do we leave it again? Oh yeah, that's right. Over here somewhere. Probably head back to the library after this and start storing things in there as well, because we do have chests in there, so it might be nice for us to put some things in there, in that chest there, just so that they're ready to go when we do decide to keep decorating. Now, I do want to get rid of these. Perfect. I'm not a huge fan of those. Salt stairs. They were nice before, but not so much anymore. Okay, bookshelves, carpets. That's fine for now. Just going to replace those stairs with these terracotta blocks here. Yep, I think that's good. Break that one. There we go. That's better. And we'll go to the storage area now and just kind of put the rest of the things down at the storage area, I think. Like the rain stopped and then started again. What are the odds? Because I saw a little bit of the aurora. And normally you can't see that if it's raining. That was weird. Okay, we're gonna grab pretty much just all the stuff and just start storing it. Oops. Now, I haven't actually sorted the storage area yet, so I'm not too fussed about where these things all go. They can all just kind of be dumped for now. I'll need that water bucket, I'll need the glowing, and I'll need the carpets if we put any in here. No, we didn't. Okay, that's all fine. Oops, bucket, bang, bang, and the coal, bang, and the tone bang. Okay, cool. Anything else? Nope. Cool. That's good. Got a clean inventory now. Good. The rest of this stuff kind of goes in the lagoon, which is where we're going to head now. Down into the lagoon. I want to put a lantern on the top here. Alright, just put it there for now. Library ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it would, but I think it really worked out. I really love it. I think it's my best work so far. Probably my favorite building to build as well. It took us quite a long time. I do plan to make a compilation of me building the library into a very long video, maybe 8 hours, probably in 2 parts or something like that. So, that's going to be really fun to make. I'm really excited to do things like that for you. Really, really excited to do things like that for you. Glowing sacks go downstairs. The rest of this kind of goes upstairs, so. Okay, coal goes down here somewhere. Just leave it in there for now, I guess. We should start using these enchanting books. Enchanted books. We keep that water bucket with us. Torches we can leave in here. Hammer we can bring with us. Okay, the rest of the stuff goes to the storage area. So go the other way this time. We'll normally go through the library, but let's go through the garden. The farm, I should say. Like, I wanted to go fishing, but I'm also happy to just relax and walk around and store things and do a bit of housework. I don't mind doing housework at all. I actually quite enjoy it, so. I love getting my hands dirty too, but I do like doing housework. Especially reorganizing spaces, it's one of my favorite things to do. Anybody needs me to reorganize their space for them, please let me know. Carpets. We're gonna grab all of the carpets that we can find. What we'll do is we'll look around and find all the carpets. Because I think we should probably keep all the carpets over in the library. Ooh, these soul lanterns would be very nice as well to put inside the library. No carpets there. Toadstool. Pretty much any of the flowers we can get our hands on as well, we'll probably put over at the library. We do have a flower chest. Cool, yeah. It's going to be really fun starting to decorate the library, and even finishing the storage area is going to be awesome as well, because we're going to have different types of chests for different things. And that way we know that if we have to go mining, or when we come back from mining, or going for wood, or exploring, we know where everything goes, It'll be kind of perfect. Okay, there's no carpets in there. I think we can put carpets in here with the flowers and stuff. So you'll have to remind me, but in the next episode we're going to go and look for a bunch of bookshelves, because we're going to need more. A lot more. And as our final act, I think it might be nice to kind of put a few soul lanterns around and just see how it looks. This would be themed though, that's the only thing. So like we can leave this as like a light theme. This can be a light theme too, but maybe up on the top level we can start putting some soul lanterns down. Yeah, that's nice. It'd look better when it's nighttime, but I think that's quite nice. Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna head back to the farm. I'd like to thank you so much for being here with me this evening, my friend. I really hope you got the rest you deserve here. If you're still struggling to rest, don't be afraid to play another episode, okay? Or tell me what I can do to help. I'm here for you. But in the meantime, I hope you'll have a lovely evening or a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next episode. Dream on, my friend.